Bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't want to hear that. Don't know, don't care. I don't care.
We're in a place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
What? Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Now here's James after Dwayne Wade's miss.
Boy.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Little rip right there.
Irving's got 5 points so far.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Dragic.
That's a foul, man.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Irving, and Whiteside sends it back. And they get it back from deep LeBron. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Inside, and the jam by J.R. Smith.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Wade dishes to Whiteside. Here's Dragic from outside. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Wasted no time.
Oh, get out of here with that bull jump right there.
LeBron's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wade against Smith. The drive by Wade. Great D that time from Love.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And another shot. Here's Smith. And 2 free
That's
throws
bull,
coming up as he
dog.
misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan, to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And he gets it to go. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
And the rejection by Smith. James kicks to Irving. Stolen by Wade. Baseline J on the way. And the shot no good.
Come on, Wade.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Why you gonna dunk on that man like
for the
that?
Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 and made threes per game, but they actually led the NBA and made threes per game after the trade.
And Miami calls their first time.
He can see it on his phone.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the 3 department. I mean, makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster
don't care.
when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Bosch. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. A big group substitution.
That's bull. Y'all
Cleveland.
making everything,
Mozgov,
man.
he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And one of Goran Dragic's greatest traits, Greg, excelling in the open court. High-energy point guard, a lot like you, speed to burn, very smart guy, coveted by many.
He really is. And, Kevin, he transitions from defense to offense as quickly as anyone in the league, a la Tony Parker, except he's also equally adept at facilitating for others and spotting up for the three, or just taking it to the rack himself.
Mozgov with the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Irving. Miami grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And, you know, back to Goran Dragic, many of his transition opportunities start with his aggressive defense. Very active with his hands, has the instincts to jump passing lanes, the long arms, to pick off passes. Suddenly, when he gets a steal, he's off and running. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far
y'all
in this
making
quarter.
everything.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
He was all alone on that one. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And talking about Goran Dragic, the one thing he has to be careful with is being over-aggressive on D. Reaching for steals makes you susceptible to blow-bys and escape dribbles, and that can lead to uncontested layups and dunks for your opponent.
Richardson. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. A nice shot by Winslow.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Irving passes to Fry. Shumpert gets a wide open look, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
For three, Richardson. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Richardson's got 6. Irving from long range. And the release was...
We got a party invitation.
Yeah, I'm finna see what they want right now.
For the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
What up, Luck?
Tell him down there.
Had a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and
What happened?
throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
Oh.
For me, at a younger age.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
I put it on YouTube and invited you.
Here, guys, the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Richardson. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. LeBron with the bucket.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Now, here's LeBron. He has 7.
Right now, they're down to just over 30% from three-point range.
Nice open look, but it's no good. Dang for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful. And, you know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
Timeout called the Heat.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for the Heat. Now here's James, stolen by Bosch. Here's Wade, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And for Wade, we often talk about his physical state. But what about the mental toughness? Here's a guy who's been playing in some kind of pain every game for the past few years, but he just keeps churning the butter, not wanting to let his team down.
Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
To the paint, here's Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Richardson's got 8 points.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now Dang. Following Tristan Thompson's three-point attempt. 3-on-3. Smith outside. LeBron James on the wing. No good with the triple.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Bosch. Rebound by Smith.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Thompson. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. They get Luol Deng.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Bosch. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Dragic in for Richardson. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Amon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Heat foul. Justice.
Irving attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 17 now.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Greg, as you said, Spoelstra has been with the Heat for so long now in his 8th season. He was handpicked by Pat Riley to lead the team, and Riley Clark kind of molded him in his image.
Yeah, and it was clear that Pat Riley believes in him and continues to believe in him. Coach Spoelstra has had very high expectations on his shoulders ever since taking over the team, and he's actually lived up to them. Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Timeout called the Heat.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Amon Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for James.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
To the middle. Here's Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, you're not even
Irving's
playing
got
right.
3 assists now in this one.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Johnson dishes to Wade. Shoots a fader. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Shumpert and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop.
And through one half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
You sure? Okay. So I gave you the first 2 halves. I mean, 2 quarters, all right?
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal.
My son in basketball.
Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing? And
Khalil, Kyle.
Barbecue chicken. They were completely overmatched in the low post. I couldn't believe the amount
of
points
winning right
they
now
allowed in the paint. Wow, I thought I was out there scoring, playing basketball.
50 to 34.
They got to switch things up, get some different matchups.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Come on, man. This is stupid. Let me pause. Let me go to my game plan.
Oh, you have to use the... I don't need anything to beat you. Do you really need all of that to beat me?
Let me do me.
Okay.
No, don't go to copying me.
I'm not trying to copy you. Alright. I only remember some stuff I'm supposed to do. Alright.
And we welcome.
I need to put a...
Oh my gosh. I thought you were better than me, so-called.
That's
why.
why.
Yeah, that's what I needed to do.
Yeah, right.
Wait, if you put Hall of Fame, that's only yours?
Hall of Fame will be on everybody.
Give me back.
No, I feel like you're lying to me. What was it?
Options, boy.
Oh. Gameplay.
Thank you. Let's go.
Oh, wait, I actually didn't put it on.
Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Dang kicks to Whiteside. Back to Dang. And the rejection. That's a foul, man. Love. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, LeBron missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Well, a scary moment for Chris Bosh last year. Had to be shut down, Greg, as we all know, for the season after a blood clot was found in his lung.
You know, and Kevin, it really,
you know, when they beat you, they feel like, you know, it's them. All he doing
right
throwing
after
up
the
shots.
trade deadline, and obviously a huge blow to the Heat in terms of their push for the postseason. But fortunately, it looks like he's going to make a full recovery and have a huge impact this season.
Irving attacking, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get.
Why you calling the timeout?
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Just some amazing stats put up by Chris Bosh early in his career, but having been in the shadow of LeBron and D. Wade over the past few seasons, one wonders if Bosh is now a little bit underrated. He's talented and gives you everything you want from the power forward spot.
A different look for Miami. Winslow's checked in for Bosh. Johnson comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Green in for Goran Dragic. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. James Jones comes in for James. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Shumpert in there for Irving. Well, getting back to Chris Bosh, it's always difficult to reshape your game around a superstar teammate. I mean, just ask Kevin Love last year.
You know, it's such a good point. When you think about Bosh, you know, he isn't the kind of guy who demands special attention. You know, he's not mugging for the big press. He's not out there for himself. He just really lets his play speak for itself. And
they won.
Find many bigs who are as versatile as he is, and much underrated, I think, as a pick and roll.
I don't know. I gotta ask him.
Foul guarded by Winslow. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Wade with the ball. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Trying to get open is Johnson. Jones against Johnson. To the inside. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Jefferson. And 12 points for Iman Shumpert.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
First of all, you got the damn champions.
Whiteside, the pass to Winslow. And it is flushed down with a nice
couldn't play with a regular person.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throw down to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind
I was down by 30.
a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And the Miami Heat have finished in the top 2 spots or better in each.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move. And let's pass
Eyes on and popping. I'm going to open up.
Eastern Conference, they had a lot of trouble keeping up with other Eastern Conference teams.
Kevin, they finished 25-27 against the rest of the conference. Played under 500 against the East at home, which really negated their chances for the playoffs.
Bull, dog.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. Richardson comes in for Green, and it's Johnson in for Dwayne Wade.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
from deep LeBron.
Hold on, let me open up, though.
James has got 10.
Let me get this
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Got him.
Shot is
Got
good.
him.
The
Let's
Cavaliers
go.
lead cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Johnson.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Forgot Tyler Johnson can dunk, huh? Yeah. I know you don't.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Let's go.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those,
This fool.
this lead will start shrinking.
I'm glad they got
even
rid of that
further.
fool.
I tell you what, that's just a
Joe
major
Johnson,
unforced
garbage, too.
error right there, guys. My goodness.
1:33 left to play here in the third. Dellavedova from outside. Shot is off. Good D by Johnson.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll
Down
still
by 10,
knock
you better
those
tighten up.
down,
That's all I
no
can
matter
tell you.
how good the D is.
Richardson, that's a two-pointer. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded
Let's
to
go.
Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland
Down by
Cavaliers,
8.
particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Here's Richardson, and he floats in for the easy
I'm
two.
down by
The assist
6.
on that
Let's
one.
go.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last
go.
12 points.
And it's only
that
you
have
two.
come
You let
off
me come back.
assists.
And he gets the bucket.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Feeds to Dang, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A different look for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Wash comes in for Johnson. And it's Dragic in for Johnson. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for J.R. Smith. The drive by Thompson. There's the feed to Fry. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. 4 seconds left. Here's Stoudemire. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance
I
opportunity.
know your feelings.
You know, that
boy.
just can't happen.
5
They
of
need
them.
much more effort than that on the glass.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Cavaliers lead by 6. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
Yeah. My daughter getting her hair now. I take Kyle hair just now. And Bill went and got his
And
hair
thanks for
braided.
joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Winslow is out there with Chris Bosh. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backboard.
No, I don't.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. Here's Bosh. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Wade drives in. Back to Bosh. Launches a 3. Poked loose, but he recovers it. Dishes it to Wade. Goes back up. Got a hand on it.
That's a foul, dog.
Now Cleveland moving it up. LeBron is running. That's good. And that's now 21 points for Kyrie Irving. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Back to Shumpert. Shoots. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there.
Go.
I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
No, that ain't
And
no
one thing we know
the
about
last
Justice
quarter, I'm
Winslow.
still losing. I don't like
Guard
that.
us on the perimeter. Spread the floor. Isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
What's
Spacing.
that?
Got better and better as he helped his school capture the national championship.
Timeout called Cleveland. With
What you did? You ain't hit nothing?
Improvement and being great on the big stage. I think he can do that, Greg. You talked about, what he did in the national championship run.
That boy said, put it in the middle, boy. I'm going to hit somebody. Y'all get out the middle.
Many holes in his game. Solid at the defensive end, can score a lot of ways. Puts his hands on winning at both ends of the floor.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Defense,
maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
In transition, here comes Miami. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
5. Let's go.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving double team. Smith. And it's blocked.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's
Justin Winslow with the block and then the dunk.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
No good from Bosch.
The problem I have is you pulling up that screen while I'm trying to shoot.
Look very often.
Yeah,
Better to be lucky than good sometimes.
You just pulled up.
Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Wade. Lays it up and in off the pretty
Let's go.
assist.
Down by 1.
I mean, you never
Down by
expect
1.
to get
Let's go.
opportunities that
You just beat
easy
me by
coming
30,
down the
bro.
stretch of a tight game.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Winslow, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line.
He will beat me by 30, but I'm down by 1, and he just fouled me, bro. Yes, sir.
That free throw, no good. Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeBron comes in for James Jones. Cavaliers leading. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Offensive rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 21 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Winslow.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Heat shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Oh, snap. Come on, Wade. You ain't with us no more, but you got to be Captain Save for a nigga tonight.
Here's Wade.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
I'm coming soon as I finish this game with him, dog.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again. Big-time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Right side inside. It's up against Thompson, but they get it back to take the lead. No good.
Oh,
from
my
Dragic.
God.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on.
That's
he's
so
out
much
there
bull
playing
right
like it's a
there,
game of horse.
You are so lucky, man.
Oh, that's James right there.
1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. That is good.
Oh, yeah.
And 11 points for J.R. Smith.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Wade outside. And that one's good.
Just 2 makes on 7 shots this quarter, and he just looked lost out there in the fourth. It's obvious he doesn't have any confidence right now.
No, sir.
Out of bounds. Miami
No,
takes
sir.
possession. Miami trailing. And it's Dragic off the drive. Outside Dang. Three-pointer, Wade. The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Irving. Yes!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dragic out to Wade from past the arc, and it's Wade again missing.
Oh, he hurt, man. He won't shoot nothing, dog.
Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall. And what a game for Smith. He's got 11 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball. That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And that's an intentional foul.
I won't let you.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Can't knock it down.
You can't do that. That's cheating, Kyle.
Intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Yep.
No luck that time either. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 1-point game to take the lead.
Nope.
Oh, no good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense,
oh my God,
I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Dang, and the rejection by Smith.
No, they just cheated me out this game, dog.
Pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional.
Dog, they cheated me out this game, dog. Get out of my room, man.
To take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And time now to go courtside as we.
Thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Oh, close to the